Atlanta's Lil Baby has taken over 2020 as one of the hottest artists in the game. His February album, My Turn, has been the most streamed project so far this year. Baby has been at it for just 3 short years and speaks few words, but when it comes to rap, he delivers head-spinning flows. So, how did Baby get to this point?
I put my all into this, you know what I'm saying? Like, to everything I got, every 24 hours I get going to this. I done seen so much so quick, like, in the streets, just dealing with my bros, like, hoes, like, all of, like, that shit broke my heart, but, like, I ain't quit, though. I'ma turn it up a little more this time. Used to dream about getting out, got it on dry. I had a spot I could rush you. Whether you have you by 20, I front what you buy. I put on drip, I believe I can fly. Niggas know that I'm rich, but they know not to try.
Baby's introduction to music isn't that far off from other rappers' rags to riches stories. He began in the streets and eventually made his way to the booth. But according to Lil Baby's label Quality Control founder Coach K, he saw Baby's potential early on.
I just always be on him like, man, I'm telling you, dog, if you would rap, I think you got it. You know what I'm saying? But he, you know, he's a street guy. He's a street nigga. His whole thing was, that ain't what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Until he ended up going to prison. And then when he came home from prison, he used to come to the studio and kick it.
Even after he turned to rapping, Baby still hesitated, dipping in and out of the studio. He ultimately went all in. In 2017, Baby tapped fellow ATL icon Young Thug and future Drip Too Hard collaborator Gunna to assist him in learning how to rap.
I didn't pay Gunna to write my songs. I never put the songs out, but like when I first started to rap, like that's how I used to like practice, like try to get it right, cause I just like start rapping out of nowhere, just like I rap.
It didn't take long for the Four Pockets Full label boss to find his nimble flow, as he went on to drop his debut mixtape, Perfect Timing. Shortly after that, Baby found his breakout track in My Dog.
That's my dog for sure. That's my dog. That's my dog for sure. That's my dog. When I'm in my mode, you know what I'm saying, I knock it out quick, 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, you know, whatever. But this particular song, like, I felt this song, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my bros, as soon as he came in the studio, I told him, like, bro, I got one.
Just like the title of his inaugural mixtape, Baby's ascension as an artist couldn't come at a better moment. Although he had a strong hold of melody, Baby's high-pitched flow was unique in comparison to his fellow Atlanta counterparts, like Future and Young Thug. But being groomed by QC and the Migos, Baby absorbed their approach and made it his own.
The Migos, like anybody I ever been in the studio with, like an influence on my rap, cause like I kinda, you know, take this from him and him from him and him, and then, you know, just put it on myself and just make it work like that.
Baby's fresh flow, paired with his extreme work ethic, helped catapult him more into the mainstream. After the release of Perfect Timing, Baby flooded the market with music, dropping 3 more projects that same year and followed that up with even more. Baby earned some lower-level top 100 hits by himself in early 2018, but that same year, he also landed the coveted Drake cosign, something Genius covered in late 2019.
I'm getting money like I'm from the 80s, man. Drake about to drop, man. This shit gon' go crazy. They know I'm the truth, coming straight from the basement. I'm straight as a street, man. I come from the pavement. $1 million all hundreds, it make them go crazy. Wham, wham, wham. Bitch on the baby.
With their track Yes Indeed, Baby earned his first top 10 Hot 100 hit. In May 2018, Lil Baby dropped his debut album, Harder Than Ever, peaking at number 3 on the Billboard 200 albums chart. Despite 2018 being a true breakthrough year for Baby with the commercial success of Yes Indeed, and the platinum-selling collaborative project with Gunna, Drip Harder, he stayed relatively quiet in 2019. Baby returned in 2020 with a sharp pen, focusing more on storytelling in his rhymes.
Wake up every day, somebody harassing me. I got rich, they need money, they asking me. I was sitting in jail, they look out for me. Ones who need me, no same ones who doubted me. A love letter came through the mail, it said I miss you. I ripped it up and flushed with the tissue, try to forget you. I ain't got nothing against you, we human, we all got issues. But I'm tired of being tired.
Both of those tracks would anchor the aforementioned My Turn, his second studio album with 20 tracks that painted a more vivid picture of who Baby is as an artist. And just 2 short months after the original release of My Turn, Baby served up a deluxe with 6 new songs, launching the album back to the #1 spot in mid-June.
On social distancing, man, these niggas can't touch me, I can't get sick. Good excuse for me to pour medicine. She say you ain't got no heart and I'm devil sin. I'm on some savage shit.
In 2020, Baby got back in his bag, returning to his prolific work ethic that fans had come to expect. If it wasn't his own releases, Baby shined on numerous features throughout the year. collabing with Lil Durk, Black, Moneybagg Yo, the late Pop Smoke, and many more.
I flew to Paris just to buy some Dior. She begging for attention, I don't see her. CIP pop, I wish that you can see us. Million cash plus whenever I go real.
In June 2020, Lil Baby released the protest anthem, The Bigger Picture, tackling police brutality and the deaths of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Rayshard Brooks, and more.
It's bigger than black and white. It's a problem with the whole way of life. It can't change overnight. But we gotta start somewhere, might as well go ahead, start here. We done had a hell of a year, I'ma make it count while I'm here. God is the only man I fear.
For the track, Lil Baby put his personal experience with police on wax. In an interview, he said, quote, "I just rap about my life. All my songs are basically about me. It was at a point where I felt I needed to say something. Now this shit counts. You gon' hear me."
I got power now, I gotta say something. Corrupt the police been the problem where I'm from, but I'd be lying if I said it was all of them. I ain't do this for the trend, I don't follow them. Altercations with the law had a lot of them. People speaking for the people, I'm proud of them. Stick together, we can get it up out of them.
His message was definitely heard. The song debuted at number 3 on the Hot 100 and is the highest charting hit of his career so far. Baby's pen game has always been strong, but now it seems that fans are taking notice more than ever. Whether it's addressing race, flexing his latest diamonds, or diving into his relationships, Baby has grown tremendously as an artist in a relatively short amount of time. Now that he's reached that superstar level, the only competition that Baby sees is in the mirror.
I got a passion for music. Like, I love listening to music, so I want to be able to make music what I can ride to all day. I want to be on a verse where I know on this song they ain't gonna skip my verse because I skip somebody's verse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like compete with myself. Like, that was good, but I know that wasn't my best. Like, all right, let me go harder than that.
I'm Joe Ali for Genius News, bringing you the meaning and the knowledge behind the music. At the Crib.